Ahoj fanoušci MMA, tady Marcel z Mix Sports Media, mám tady rozhodčího UFC, Marca Goddardem. Hey Mark, how are you?
Good, thank you, very good.
How do you enjoy Czech Republic?
I love Czech Republic. First time in Liberec, but been here many times, obviously in Prague, Ostrava, but yeah, I like coming here. Good place.
What makes you to come here?
KSW. Well, for Liberec, KSW, yeah.
You also work at the Octagon, right?
I have worked for Octagon, yeah. Worked for them, started last year in Germany, in Hamburg, I think it was towards the end of the year. And then, Cologne, last November. And then they just done a show in January in Newcastle in England. And I'll work for them again in April in my hometown, Birmingham, which is nice.
What do you think about the organization? You know, they're growing really big in Europe.
Who, Octagon? Yes. Yeah, I like, it's another avenue for fighters, it's good. Healthy competition is good. KSW, obviously they're close to one another. They're right next door, Czech Republic and Poland. But, as a referee, traveling and getting to work for different promotions is a blessing. I'm very thankful.
What do you think about the Czech fighters?
Very good. They have been, and obviously MMA continues to grow, especially Europe as a whole, but especially towards Eastern Europe. And you guys have a lot of good fighters.
Everybody knows you here because you ref the JIŘÍ Procházka Alex Pereira fight.
Yes.
How difficult is to be a referee on a big scale fight?
It is extremely difficult to be a referee. A lot of people think it's an easy job. No, not so much an easy job, but refereeing is tough at the best of times. But when you progress and you get to the highest possible levels on the biggest stages for the biggest prizes, it's not an easy thing to do.
And how difficult is to deal with the hate after all the controversies that happens?
Yeah, it's part of the job, unfortunately. People need to understand that when you get to a level of on any sport at the top, you're going to be, especially as a referee, you're there. Sometimes your decisions, you're going to please half of the room, you're going to piss off the other half, and it's a sad reality of what it comes with the territory. We're there to make the right decisions for fairness and safety, and unfortunately sometimes people don't understand. You have to come to terms with that people, they're not going to see it your way, they're not going to understand, and that's okay.
Yeah, because you are the person right next to the fighters, right? And you see everything from the feet away.
Yeah, it's not so much seeing everything, it's seeing what they don't. That's the important part. It's seeing what they don't, and sometimes, like I said, you have to be comfortable with the fact that your decisions are damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, unfortunately. And it happens.
In the Alex fight, he's a big guy, right? Strong. Yeah, it was a good stoppage, right? Everybody says it was a good stoppage.
Not everybody, yeah, but I know it was. I'm extremely comfortable in it. They're both big, but I have nothing but respect for JIRÍ. I think he's. I'm not just saying it. I like him a lot. I like Alex a lot. A lot of respect for him as a martial artist. I know what he's capable of. People forget I refed his fight with Glover in Singapore when he won the belt, which went to that was the extremes of what two athletes were capable of. And like I said, I think he's a great guy. He's going to come back. It's interesting. He's fighting again. I think UFC 300 is when he comes back, and I wish him nothing but the best. I think he's a good person, and he's a good person for the sport.
So are we going to see you here more in Czech Republic?
I hope so. I travel, every week, wherever the events are. I find this place fascinating. It's a cool country, and I look forward to coming back.
Would you like to say something to the Czech fans?
Hi, Czech fans. Don't be too hard on me. And like I said, I love coming here. I love working for different promotions. It's part and parcel of what I do. It's my 20th year now as a referee. I'm not new to this sport, and as long as I continue to love it and have the passion for it, we're going to be good to go.
Thank you so much and good luck.
Thank you.
Zajímá tě za kulisy UFC a profesionálního MMA? Chceš vidět, co dělají zápasníci mimo oktagon a gymy, ve kterých trénujou? Dej mi odběr, mi to hodně pomůže a hlavně mi to dá motivaci natáčet další videa.